Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of JN Plays Badly. I'm your host, JN. So in today's episode we're doing a Duty Roulette for Trials. I'm hoping to get a good one, but we'll see what happens. I started the video when we got closer to the end of the roll waiting list because I didn't want to make a long video just wandering around Limsa Lominsa. So we're going to be doing the trial, attempting to do the trial as a level 53 samurai. I've got my food buff ready, and now we're just waiting. It says the average wait time is 8 minutes, so I waited until it got close to that, and then I started this. I'm still number 3 in the roll waiting list, so hopefully that'll speed up. It could be that I'm at the tail end of a group where everybody else ahead of me got into one and they're having difficulty with it. If that's the case, that could be why it's taking much longer. But let me show you real quick on here. So these are all the trials in the game. Most of these are story-based. Almost all of them are story-based in some way or another. Battle on the Big Bridge, Dragon's Neck, Battle in the Big Keep. The hard modes are part of side story mission quests, most of them. Then you've got, like, the Minstrel's Ballad ones. There's one here. There's another one when you get into Heaven's Ward. But I can only get, if I'm lucky, I could get this one, which I'll not butcher the name. I think it's Thok. I don't even know. I'll be lucky if I can get into that one because it's right at my level cap. Yeah. But most of the they have a second version, like as an example, you can't. The Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane, is the fight against the Ultima weapon. You fight the Ultima weapon at the end of A Realm Reborn, the original A Realm Reborn, but really you fight the Ultima weapon at the end of this level 50 dungeon. So in order to fight just the Ultima weapon again, you have to go to the Minstrel's Ballad. It's a harder fight too. Other ones are, the final battle in Heaven's Ward's base expansion is the Singularity Reactor. There's a Minstrel's Ballad version of that. The Final Steps of Faith is another basically end expansion. Not end expansion, but end patch. It's final boss, and there's a Minstrel's Ballad version of that. You've got then there's the containment bays, which are they're actually the Warring Triad. If you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, you know who they are. And then there's extreme versions of them. So, but I can't do any of those because they're all for level 60. Like I said, the best one, the closest one I would probably get in Heaven's Ward would be this one. Maybe one of these extreme ones, but we'll see what happens. I know in the past, unfortunately, I seem to end up with this one a lot. Cape Westwind, which is, it's not a bad trial. It's just, at this stage of the gameplay, it's super easy. It's really super easy. You literally have you could not pay attention to what's going on with you, because as long as the healers know what they're doing in that instance, you're going to clear it at this stage. It's just so easy. It's basically it's the first trial. There we go. It's the first trial that has 8 people. So when it's an 8-person trial, but it's the very first one. So, all right, let's see where we're gonna go. We're gonna know right away if there's a storyline or whatever. But we're gonna see. Well, maybe we're gonna see if our tank syncs up. If not, we'll be sent back to the start of the list. I don't tank. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see where we are. Oh, okay. We are in the Thorn March. We're gonna fight Good King Moggle Mog. I myself have never truly understood the dynamics of this fight. I know that there's like an order that you're supposed to, and then of course you can, and then, you know, fighting them will whatchamacallit. I did not move. That was on me. So the first stage of the fight, we fight the Moogle. We actually just fight the Moogle guard. Somewhere, wherever they are. Oh, there they are. I couldn't see them. Okay. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure about a dynamic in this fight. I think there's an order, you know, but I don't know what that order is. I'm assuming the rest of the party does. I'm assuming somebody does because they keep marking it. The music in this first part really annoys me. It's like every time you beat one of the Moogle Guard, all they did was just increase the tempo on it. Okay. Now here comes the real fight. And admittedly much better music. And there he is. That's what I'm looking for. Oop. Okay, so apparently mistakes were made. We got hit by his ultimate attack. I can show it to you. I think I can... I can't find it in there, but that's alright. I always forget about stuff. So now now I've got a better grasp here of the order we're supposed to do this in. So the main important thing is to not damage the king, because what he'll do is he'll use an ability, I think it's called Moogle Round or something, and when he hits with that, it deals damage based on how many members of the Moogle Guard are still alive at the time. And he does it when his health reaches a certain amount. So the object is to keep those guys from getting too much, is to deal more damage to them, to the Moogle Guard, knock them out before you go after, the King Moggle Mog. Trying to find number 2. Oh, here he is. There's number 3. See, when you do it right, it's actually a lot easier. And number 5. There he is. Right, now we can tank the king. Now it says we can. Now he's saying we can take the king. Because now we can't use. Okay, I think it's Memento Moogle. Yeah. Now he can't use Memento Moogle to damage us anymore. As much anyway. He can still hit us with it. Oh, I leveled up too. Oh, okay. Apparently I can, I think I already have a Majestic Mog Tome. Good King Moggle Mog has been defeated and the Moogle Guard has disbanded. Well, for now. Anyway. I think there's only like one person to say thank you to. I'm going to give that person my player commendation then because they did a good job healing. And do I have one of these already? I do not, actually, according to this. So I'm going to agree on it. The other person got it. I'm glad, because they were healer. They probably need it more than I do anyway. In fact, unless they are literally level synced from. Yeah, they've got level 50 gear, so I'm assuming they're probably only a little above level 50. So they probably need it better than I do. And there we go. That was our random. Trial. Yeah, I received the player commendation. It was probably from the, because a lot of times what happens in these, I used to like when I got player commendations a lot more than normal, but now what it is it's like it almost feels forced. And I say that not to sound unappreciative of the people that do give them to me. I say that because they are literally given out all the time, or they're literally like, some of these trials are done by people who are trying to level up alternate classes, because the game mechanical lets you level up every class in the game independently. You don't have to pick one class and play the whole game as that. So as an example, I mean, okay, mine not so much, because the tome would have been perfect for either my summoner or my scholar if I healed. And because I don't heal, but it's a Arcanist summoner weapon. It's literally for a summoner. Okay, so I guess I couldn't use it for the other one. But either way, it's a summoner weapon. Okay, well, my summoner is level 63. She's well beyond the level for this thing. Now, could I use it for, like, a glamour? Sure, I could, actually. Alright, we're going to go up to the Aft Castle here, because I know that's where the next quest begins, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. If I was going to do that, I'd have to start, like, a new game. A new, well, not a new game. I say new game, new character. And, okay, same thing. I'd have to start a new character, and I would have to be like, oh, okay, let's do this, that. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. What did I get anyway? I got rushes target, delivers an attack. Oh, okay. I always forget to... I forget to do this stuff, but that's because I didn't have anything. I don't really have anything for it. It's like... I guess I do. Oh, okay. It's just because I can't... I don't think I could have used any of them. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't notice my sword gauge filling up over here during that last fight. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. When I review the video, I'll see. And report you. So, but unlike other class quests, I think once class quests used to be every 5 levels. Once A Realm Reborn rolled around, they started doing them every other level. It's like every 2 levels instead. So right now I'm eligible for the level 54 Samurai quest, which will get me some, I think it gets me some better gear. At the very least, they do it to make sure that you're actually using your skills. They want you to make sure you're using your skills and stuff like that. Anyway. So, alright, well, with that in mind, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget you can also support me on Patreon. There's a link in the description below to that. And, as always, I will see you in the next video. And that's it. Take care, and we'll see you next time.